I started this channel getting subscription boxes in the mail because last year I went on a weight loss journey, and I'm still on the journey of trying to figure out what I should wear in a new body shape and size. And I find these kinds of services super fun, super convenient, and I'm learning about all kinds of mid-level, better quality brands. Hi, welcome to Adventures in Styling. My name is Lisa, and today we are going to open a box from Wantable. If you are looking for some fun new holiday styles, you've come to the right place. I live in the Pacific Northwest, and right now it is dark, it is gloomy, it is raining all the time, it is gray, 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 and I was just in a gray mood today. I'm kind of getting tired of it already. I'm almost ready for it to snow. So I just decided to wear gray. I'm wearing my gray oversized sweatshirt that I got from a Wantable box. I haven't even worn it yet. It's super comfy. Well, anyway, let's go ahead and get started. If you have never tried Wantable, I encourage you to give it a try. They are a website, and they don't have an app. You go onto the website, you create an account, and then you fill out a style quiz where you're telling them your sizes and your preferences, colors you like, things like that. And then afterwards, when you're ready to order a box, you go ahead and make a $20 down payment ahead of time. And you can also spend time on their website going through what they call the stream. It's just a tab, you click on it, and then they show you all kinds of different clothes that they have available potentially. And you can say that you are interested in something by clicking request. That goes into an algorithm. And if there's something in there in the stream that you don't like, you can click decline. In that way, they learn your preferences. You also are assigned a stylist, and I've had the last stylist, the same stylist, I think, the last couple of boxes, so we'll see. So this Wantable box is the limited edition Happy Holidays edit. They do call their boxes edits, and they have a lot of special edits like this one here, or they have a regular style edit. In addition to having different types of edits, they have a lot of specials where you don't pay the $20 styling fee. I had one recently with a $0 styling fee. I might have ordered this one because it had a styling fee discount. We'll find out when we open it up. So let's go ahead and dig in. It feels like a little heavier than normal, and I think I'm just gonna dump it out. I see some stuff in here that have me really excited. So keep in mind, this is a holiday style edit. They do have a preview these days where you can go online when you know you're gonna get a box and see what they're gonna send you ahead of time. And if you don't like any of those items, you can decline them. Your stylist will go ahead and replace them with something else. You only get one preview. So from this box, I can tell you, from what I'm seeing here, this is a beautiful orange. I think it's a top from my preview, and I remember picking the sparkly top. So again, happy holidays edit. Let's go ahead and dig in. So this is just a fun promotional card about the holiday edit. And then when I decide what I'm not gonna keep, if I don't keep it all, anything that you want to send back, you can send back in this prepaid envelope. So shipping back is free. So now I'm opening up my note from my stylist. And today my stylist was looking, Pauline. So I haven't had Pauline before. She says, "Hi Lisa, get ready to be the most stylish during this magical time. Wherever your social calendar takes you for the holidays, inside this box I put together 7 on-trend, on-season pieces that will easily transition from cozy activities like cookie contests and game nights to festive cocktails with your inner circle. I'm so happy to begin styling you and thrilled to have you back. Thanks for your notes. In this edit, I've snagged a few of your top requested picks that I think you'll absolutely adore this season." Oh, this is amazing. So I'm just gonna show you this, and you can see everywhere there's a heart. That is something that I click requested from in the stream. So apparently at one time I liked each and every one of these items enough to say, requested. I would like to get that. Let's dig in. Oh my gosh. This silver thing is a blazer. I think I kind of remember liking that. Now the challenge will be, how do I style it? I was watching somebody else open a clothing style box on YouTube, and no, I think I was watching Madison Payne, who's a very famous YouTuber, and she was showing some pants in this fabric from Walmart, and she was calling them Tin Man color. So yes, I will agree, that could be said about that. It has a very plasticky feel. I'm not sure about that one. And here's this black sequin sparkly top. The brand is Z Supply. It does look very low cut. It is very, very soft inside. And when I do the try on, I will share with you the prices. I think your motivation for wanting it is how much it fits versus how much it's going to cost you. And sometimes that's an interesting ratio that can vary depending on the fit. Here, oh, it is a top. So this is a beautiful, beautiful orange top. Dear John, that is a brand I'm beginning to know. I've received a couple of pairs of Dear John jeans. And this is, I think, the exact same color as a midi skirt that I got from Front Door Fashion. Would it be too much to put them together as if they looked like one long midi dress with the pleating on the top, which is a little opposite of what I'm seeing a lot of out there? I've seen a lot of dresses that have a pleated skirt, or I've seen the pleated skirt and you style a different top with it. I think this is going to be interesting. Pleated top, straight satin skirt. Will it work? We'll see. Next up we have, oh, this feels so soft. Thread and Supply. Oh, it's a hoodie. Oh, it's so heavy, which I really need. It's so cold here right now. Wow. This is one of those wow, wow, wows. This is one of those fun, unexpected, and I love the way it looks. It's kind of got a sailor shoulder look. Am I saying that right? Will it hang that way on me? I don't know. Just love this color. One of my favorite colors for obvious reasons. It's so heavy and thick, and I'm pretty darn sure I'm gonna end up keeping this. I can't wait to try it on. Okay, we have unwrapped 4 items. Let's keep going. This one wasn't even showing when we peeked through the side of the package. And this is a brand called Dex. I would say kind of an unknown brand. And it's just a sheer, sparkly fitted drapey neck, long sleeve, obviously. Top would be very easy to pair with a lot of things for the holidays. It actually feels very drapey, which is always something that I like. I'm out of hangers, so I'm gonna put it over here. Okay, moving on to the last 2 things. I'm loving this box, and especially how they hit it for the holidays. So we all know that leopard is really in this year, and I think I mentioned before, for me, it's always in another video. This is a very poofy string gather neck, leopard print top. This would be fun to try. This would be fun to wear with a black vegan leather skirt that I got from Front Door Fashion. So if you're interested in seeing other subscription clothing services and me unbox them and pair them with what I already have, you can go back in my videos. I have done Front Door Fashion, Stitch Fix, Wantable, and every now and then Daily Look. And I do have a Daily Look coming up. I've had a love-hate relationship with Daily Look, so to be determined. But yes, I have been a very regular with Stitch Fix and Front Door Fashion. I'm so pleased with these. I feel so lucky that I got these. I've been wanting these so bad, especially for the holidays, and I'm wanting to get back into corduroy. And these feel like a, kind of like a velvet, which is just as good as corduroy. Okay, I'm gonna hold up these pants. They are Liverpool, and they have so much going for them that I love. First of all, I've been wanting this color, especially for the holidays. I would call it a blood red. I'm not so much into tomato red. I've been wanting the front patch pocket style, so it comes with that. I've been wanting more wide legs, and it comes with that. They are cropped, so I'm trying to picture wearing them with a boot of some kind. We have sparklies and we have velvet. This is a perfect combo for the holidays. Okay, let's do a try on. I'll be right back. Okay, we are here in the Linden sweater in dark moss. This is size 2 to 4, $99. And if I keep 5 or more items, I get a 20% discount. And the 20% goes if you keep even more items, as you might guess. So the last time I had a Wantable box, and I hope I get this video posted before this one, they sent me a green moss cardigan sweater, and it had fringe around the hood, which was bad design because when I put it up, it was like coming down on my face. And the combination of the fringe and my hair color reminded me of Sigmund and the Sea Monster. Do you guys remember that show from the 70s? Probably not. Anyway, this is a beautiful, beautiful hoodie. I really love it. It's thick. I love the way it lays here. Of course, we have some ties. It's not too long. It's not too oversized. And if you've watched any of my videos before, you know, going from a size 16, you've heard me say going from a size 16 to a size 4, even though some baggy boyfriend, you know, styles are in, I'm not into those. I kind of want to be in my new size. I don't want to be wearing oversized clothes like I used to do to hide things. So this is a wonderful length. There it is in the back. Not much to see, as you would predict. And it's super, super, super thick and warm. And it's got a nice wide cuff, which is in these days, which I really like. So definitely keeping this. Next up, we have the sari top in black leopard jacquard, size 2-4, $85. I really am not sure about this top. Interesting thing about it, okay, first of all, it does feel sort of bulky, I guess, on the top, and then it's kind of cropped, right? So I thought I could just sort of put it up here, and then I grabbed for the skirt that I mentioned that I got from Front Door Fashion. So I'm trying to dress up this top. And then I put on my new favorite black pumps, which have a beautiful gold tone that goes great with this skirt. So I'm not sure, this whole part up here, I'm not sure about it. However, we only need to keep 5 items, and I'm in love with almost everything in this box if it works out and fits. Here is the skirt. Here is the orange top that came with this Wantable box. I don't think they're gonna go together. But I'll throw them on together and we'll see what it looks like. I'm back, and before we move on to this, I didn't mention the Linden sweater in dark moss is $99. Now that I'm saying it, I think I mentioned it. And again, with 20% discount, that's gonna be great. Let's talk about this. The Delta pleated tie front top in Cathay Spice, size 2-4. This is a 2-4. $69, and with 20% off. I think that's a great price for something that is so unusual and unique. Let's take a look at it. I didn't pair it with the orange skirt. There were 2 different kinds of oranges, and they were kind of fighting with each other in orange battle. When I first put this on, I thought it felt very oversized and baggy, but I have been learning if you do want to wear something baggy, and in this case, I think because of the drama of it, I would go ahead and break my rule about not wearing things that are too baggy. What I'm learning is if you've got something oversized like that, have it oversized on the top or on the bottom, but not both. So if you're wearing barrel leg or wide leg jeans, have something fitted on the top. Maybe you can throw a blazer over it. Where I live now, these would be too cold to wear, but my husband and I are taking a vacation between Christmas and New Year's, and we're gonna be somewhere where we're hoping it's gonna be around 70 degrees. But it might be a little chilly in the evenings. So I'm thinking this could cover it. I like the drama of it. I like the contrast. These are one of my favorite pairs of pants I got from Front Door Fashion. And they're a Liverpool crinkled vegan leather pant. And then my favorite shoes again. One thing that I try to do as I'm opening things on this channel is I'm trying to get things that I've already purchased and pair them up with what I'm getting in the current box, and that informs my decision about what I'm going to keep. So what do you think about this? I would be tempted to go to the next size down if they have it available to exchange, and if you exchange something, that counts towards your 1 to 5 for the 20% discount. So don't worry if you exchange something, it does count. You just actually get it a little later after the exchange is complete. And they're pretty quick about it. I'm afraid that if I went to the next size down, then it would become shorter. I don't know. I might take the risk just to get a little bit of the volume out of here. I mean, look. That's part of the pleating that does that. I shouldn't be beating this up because I actually really do love it. I love the color. I love the drama of the puff right before the cuff, the puff before the cuff, and the pleat. So it's got the pleat, the puff, and the cuff. It is a little bit low cut, so pleat, puff, cut, low cut, but I still love it. I think I'm gonna keep it if I can get a lower size. Okay, Alice in Wonderland. Here comes the Tin Man in the Cape Metallic Blazer in silver. The brand is Itchy, I-C-H-I, and the price, this is a size small, and the price is $134. And I actually have a couple of Itchy blazers. The first one I ever got was from Wantable, size small, fits me perfect, love it, basic black stretchy blazer. I think there's a cat in the box. That happens sometimes. Open a box, if you have a cat, well, you know how it goes. This is too small. I think this is going to make what to keep very easy. I'm really not thrilled about what it's made out of. I mean, if it was coated denim, I'd be super thrilled about it. So let's just move past that and go on to what I have on from the rest of this box. Corduroy, they are called corduroy. They feel like velvet. Corduroy crop wide leg pants in ruby. Liverpool, size 4, $109. I'll get a 20% discount. And the Marabella sequin top in black, size small, $69. Now, let's look at this together. Panda, you crazy. Hi, what you doing in here? Is that your new hideout? There's a cat in there. I don't know if you can see her. All right, love, 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 love this outfit. I cannot wait to wear this. It is a comfortable fit. It's not too fitted. The pants fit perfect. Liverpool size 4 pants always fit me perfect. And with the crop, I went ahead and put on the boots that I mentioned. I was worried that the pants wouldn't be long enough to cover where the boots end. These boots I got from Walmart for $11.99 on sale after last Christmas, and I haven't worn them yet. That is part of how I use a budget to replenish my wardrobe. I do buy things from Walmart online. They have a lot of amazing things. If they still have these, I'll put the link. They're probably discontinued, but yeah, if you're looking to go mid-level and you want to put an outfit together and you want to keep on some kind of budget, I highly recommend going to Walmart online. Just a side note about that. So I'll be keeping this, and the reason that I didn't put the other pumps with the gold buckles with this, which look great, the reason that I didn't do that is because I just ordered another Wantable box because they had a special where you get a free gift, and the free gift was a chunky holiday necklace, and it had like silver and platinum kind of tones to it, maybe some black if I'm trying to, I'll put a picture up of it, probably still available, and I think that would really be a fun piece to set off this whole outfit. Let's see if Panda's going to stay there by the time I get back. So let me put that shirt on actually with the jeans that I was wearing at the beginning of this, which were from another box, and let's see what that looks like. Last item, the long sleeve drape front top in coal sheen, size 2 for $65. Oh, and the brand is Dex. I think I mentioned I'd never heard of them. This top's too small on me. I put it on, I tried to style it. It's definitely too tight. I need to keep 5 items, so definitely keeping this. Definitely keeping this. Definitely keeping the green moss sweatshirt. I'm going to try to exchange this for a smaller size, but if it's not available, I'm going to keep this and just style it with super skinny pants or maybe even leggings. So 1, 2, 3, 4 for number 5. Definitely not the Itchy blazer, the Tin Man blazer. It's between this and this. So I kind of like this top if it fit. I have a feeling if it's sized up one more size up, it's still going to be too tight. The problem with weight loss is sometimes there's parts that never go away. And if you've been through a journey like me, you know what I'm talking about. However, if I do keep it, I think I could wear it with one of my new favorite blazers. And that covers up this part. And if you're in cool weather anyway, you're going to be layered. You're probably not going to take this off. It's going to be cold outside. You're going to have something layered over it. You're going to go into a restaurant. It would have to be pretty hot in there to need to take this off and just wear this. This blazer is a Liverpool blazer, a crinkled leather, and I bought it off their website. I think it's still available there in case you're curious about the blazer, but that's the story with the top. So I'm going to check out and let you know what I kept, whether I got a discount on the styling fee this time because I didn't see that in there, and then how much it added up to after the 20% discount. Okay, we're back. And I'm going to go through what I kept and then whether I paid a styling fee and what it came out to be after the 20% off the prices of the items I kept. Panda has unboxed herself and she's joined us for this. Okay, corduroy crop wide leg pants in ruby red, keeping those. Original price $109. Linden sweater in dark moss, size 2 to 4, keeping that, $99. Sarai top in black leopard jacquard, $85. I'm returning that because I was able to exchange the long sleeve drape front top in coal sheen for a size medium, $65. So I'll get 20% off at $65 and something that will size on me better and not spend the $85 before 20% off on the black leopard. Okay, Marabilla sequin top in black, size small, $69. So I think I covered it. Oh, the Kate metallic blazer in silver, size 2-4, too small on me, $134. Wasn't impressed with the fabric. Disappointed for Itchy because I like the cut of the blazers. I like the shape. So I just went onto my laptop and I checked out to see what my final price would be. It turns out I did pay a $20 styling fee on this one, which is normal. And after the 20% discount on the items I selected, the 5 that I'm keeping, and thank goodness one of those I was able to exchange, it came to $308.80 for 5 fabulous items I know I'm going to be wearing for the Christmas season and during my vacation between Christmas and New Year's. If you have not yet done so, please subscribe to my channel. I have other box openings coming up with holiday themed clothes. Oh, and if you want to try Wantable, I've left a referral link below. If you use that link, you'll get $25 off your first box. I'll also get $25 off a box, so it's a win-win situation. Thank you so much for watching. Please come back and visit and have a great day.